Hello YouTube, it's your girl Keisha and Laundry and I'm back with another video. Today I'm here to tell a story about some students that came over from London to have illegal butt injections done at the hotel I used to work at. Now these were two beautiful girls. They came, they stayed at the hotel. They was always so nice when I seen them. I didn't have that much contact with them, just like them coming in from the club or them going out to the club. So this specific night, I was working, it was probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I looked up at the elevator and I seen somebody standing there and I spoke to him. I said, hello. The person spoke back, but I can remember my heart fluttered because the person that I was speaking to, she had so much plastic surgery that it was scary. It was scary. I couldn't believe, I actually didn't even know what the heck I was looking at. You know, the booty was sitting, like, I could have sat like 5 books on her butt. Her cheeks was like way out like this. She just had too much plastic surgery. The lady had looked like, she looked like she was a cross between a tiger, a lion, and a person. Like she was from Dr. Monroe's Island or something. She definitely looked like an experiment. Well, everything came out the following day. When I came to work the next day, well, I started getting phone calls and text messages anyway that whole day before my shift started that night. So, I seen a lady, she got on the elevator and everything. I spoke to her, I thought nothing of it. Now, the next day I started getting phone calls and things like that from work telling me that the 2 girls that was staying there, one of them had passed away. Now, there were 2 students, they were friends. They came over here from London. The girl was 20 years old when she passed away. They actually used this lady, she called herself, I don't know if the media dubbed her the Black Madam or she actually called herself the Black Madam. But you can actually look this up. This is a Googleable story. Is that a word? Well, you can Google the story. The Black Madam actually was there to give these girls butt injections. No telling what she put in these girls. Now, these were nice girls. The couple of times I came in contact with them, they were nice. And honestly, they were already stunning. These girls were already stunning. I mean, when I looked at them, I couldn't even tell that they had their hips done. This was something that came out later after the situation happened. Now, they're 20 years old. They came over here from London, paying this Black Madam lady $1,800 they had already used her before and she had did their hips. So they was back to have that booty done. And the Black Madam, I guess, if she was advertising and she used her own booty and was like, this is what I could do, I can kind of see why the girls chose her. Because the girl's butt, it was sitting up and it was there. But, I guess it was filled with Fix-A-Flat and cement and all that other stuff that you hear that they putting in these needles and injecting them into people. Yeah, but the girl wound up dying, which is sad. She came all the way over here from London, a 20-year-old student, to get injections, and she wound up passing away. That I almost didn't want to go to work that night. But the crazy thing is that when people die in these hotel rooms, we put them out of service for like 2 days, maybe that day, or if ain't no blood involved or something like that, we put somebody right on back in that room. It don't even go down for like a month. Like, no, it don't. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people aren't happy with their natural beauty. I tend to be comfortable with my natural beauty. I don't always want to feel like I have to put on all this makeup to come on and talk to you, because my favorite song is Take Me As I Am by Mary J. Blige, or Have Nothing at All. Seriously. I'm not going to come on here and fake the funk like I'm this and I'm that. Now, we have to learn how to be comfortable with what God gave us. We really do. I don't have the biggest booty in the world and my stomach ain't flat, it ain't the flattest, but I'm comfortable with myself. I don't twerk. I don't want to twerk. I don't want to be something that I'm not. I'm over 40 years old. What I look like trying to twerk? Not everybody want a big butt. Not everybody want to look like the next person, because actually we are starting to look the same. in actuality. I have a daughter, she's 23 years old, and I'm constantly telling her how beautiful she is. I tell my granddaughter how beautiful she is, and after my daughter had her children, my family have a tendency of, just because you pick up some weight, they try to call you fat. And I remember when we went back home, and this was after she had Bella, and I was already trying to prepare my daughter psychologically for what my family will try to do to her. I said, I want you to know you're not fat. You can still walk around wearing a half top. I said, but mostly everybody in the family, when they see you, they're going to try to tell you you're fat. I want you to know that you're not. They did the same thing to me. They was calling me fat, and I was a size 7'8". And that's just honest. But we kind of do it to ourselves as a society. We act like we're not the big boned, we're not the big boned ethnic group of all the ethnicities. Black women of color, or women of color, we are very shapely. Sometimes our stomach overgo and our butt come out. So we have the most natural booties. So it's like, I don't understand why or where it went, where everybody just want to look the same. Everybody want a small waist and like this corset shaped body. It just don't make sense to me. I was watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and K. Michelle was on there with this corset, and when I looked at her body, it's just disheartening, because it's like, this girl is still sort of promoting that wrong image. She's still promoting that wrong image. She got on this beautiful gold corset, but her body is just like, it's lab created. It's lab created. But as a people, we have to learn how to be comfortable with our own bodies. We have to take our image back from these men. No, all of us don't have no big old nasty butt. And then when I see these girls with these big old butts and these fingernails and stuff, I don't even want to take nothing from you, because I don't want to hand you the pen I'm working with. I don't want to take the pen back from you, because I know it's stuff underneath of them nails. I know it is. I usually wear my natural nails. I'm not into the whole, fake look. I've been there. I've done that when I was younger. I'm over 40 years old now. I don't owe nobody nothing. I get my nails done on a special occasion. Definitely can't wear no weave or no wigs down here in Florida in the summertime. Ain't happening. So I don't want to wear makeup, because it'll melt my face. It'll melt off my face. But that's besides the point. But if you have children, if you have daughters, even sons, and still in their head that what their mom body look like, that's more than likely what a black woman's body is going to look like when you get with them. We don't want our children to continue to think that they have to have all these plastic surgeries and to look like the next person. We all can't be Instagram models. I can't be 40-something years old in a club twerking. I just don't want to. I don't want to look like everybody else. And I don't want my daughter or my granddaughters to feel like, oh, if I don't have a big butt, I'm not attractive. Or if I don't have a small waist, I'm not attractive. I'm attractive in my own right. And I attract definitely the right kind of guys. I'm not attracting the dogs and the people who want to dog you out. I don't attract those kind of guys. In my natural state, in my natural beauty, I actually attract the right kind of men. I really do. But if you think about it, being that girl and hearing that you sent your daughter on a trip, she over in America from London, and then you get the phone call that your child then passed away, like a beautiful girl who didn't even really need nothing else. She didn't need nothing else done to her. A lot of times we can get our body in shape with a little bit of hard work. That's it. Work out a couple of times a week. And listen, I don't work out. I just accept my body for the way it is. My working out is going to work, But I just wanted to tell that story. It's been on my mind, especially every time I see these girls with these big old booties. The thing about living down south, though, is that a lot of these girls got natural booties. They got natural booties. Like when I moved here, I didn't have a car, so I was riding the public transportation. When I tell you, the grandmas got booties, everybody down here got a butt. So I don't know in Jacksonville. I don't think they need too many butt injections going on down here, because it might have been in the food or the prenatal vitamins that they gave the women down here. But a lot of women in Jacksonville got a natural booty, but not everybody need that big butt. I want to go back to the small butt days. Because when I see them big old butts, I feel like they stink. I feel like, how you wiping it right? I feel like, don't sit here and tell me that you take showers every day, because I want to hear that you soaking it. I mean, you got to soak dishes that got stuff all around it in it. So soak them big booties. And I definitely, you got a big butt and nails, you're disgusting. You really are. I don't even want to see you eat. I don't. It's nasty. But we got to take our image back as black women. I don't know how we can do it, but we got to grab our image back, because I don't have a small waist and a big booty, and I don't want it. I don't want it. But yeah, just ponder on that. And I guess I'm going to leave you with this tidbit. You are enough. If you're with someone and they making you feel like you're not enough, that's not the person for you. If they making you feel inadequate, or making you feel like there should be more to you, no, you are enough. Remember the Mary J. Blige song, take me as I am or have nothing at all. And as I always say at the end of my videos, love, peace, and prosperity. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you all.